welcome to another episode of Break It Down Lockdown version number 2. I hope you're well. I hope you're feeling great. I certainly do now, or much better than I did last week. It's sunny again. Not that we get to go out, but it's nice to look at it. So I hope you're feeling much better as well if you didn't before. And I just wanted to come on here to share something small with you. Interestingly, I saw on social media or in the news that the use of X-rated pages and stores and all sorts have now gone up, and for me that was interesting but also understandable, because now people are at home, they don't have that much to do. Some of us are blessed enough to have a job where you can work from home, but others are not, so they have more time on their hand and tend to do things that will give them pleasure for a limited time, and that's the key word. And that's why I wanted to come on here and share something called do not take the bait. And the reason why I call it or say it that way is because I compare it to fishing. So imagine you go fishing, not that I've been, but that's how I see it. You go fishing, you put the worm on the hook, put it in the water in the hopes that the fish will come, take the bait, the worm, and then gets attached to the hook. And that's comparable to our lives, because the bait will be whatever it is that gives us pleasure for the limited time period, whether that is those X-rated materials or gaming in my case, whatever it is. But it's the hook that you have to deal with later. That's the consequence. It's the aftermath that is a problem. So that's what I'm saying. Do not take the bait, because it will lead to things that you may not necessarily be proud of later on. While we are home, let's work on our inner being. And especially in Proverbs, it says that, can a man walk on hot coals without getting his feet scorched? So essentially, can you walk through fire without getting burnt? So let's not get burnt and focus on our inner being, as I said last time. I just wanted to add another quotation, and I wrote it down. It's from Matthew 26:41, where it says that, watch and pray so that you may not fall into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Amen. So because the flesh is weak, that's why I say this article did not surprise me, but we have to make sure that our spirit is strong. So let's make sure that we nourish our spirit, we train our spirit the same way people exercise physically and get stronger. Let's strengthen our spirit, our inner being, by being in touch with God. That you can do that by praying, by reading the good news, by filling your home with gospel music. Whichever way you feel more comfortable with is the beginning. Do that to train your inner spirit so that you will not fall into temptation and have to face something so silly just because you wanted to enjoy something for a few minutes or a few hours. Like it's not worth it. There's no need for that. So that's why I'm saying do not take the bait, because there is the hook afterwards, and the hook is truly what the problem is. So do not take the bait. I hope this was a blessing to some of you, anyone really, and I hope to speak to you soon. Bye.